All right, peace, peace, peace. First and foremost, hopefully the Most High in your house shall bless you all day. By His mercies, we are consumed. We're alive in the Most High in your house shall's body. Into a naturally live man. And yeah, man, I want to get into this because kind of was impromptu, but I wanted to go into this, man, because um um I wanted to get into this, man, because we will kind of want to talk about this, I should say, like, because I since the last video what we just did talking about trying down by the Gentiles, and that's how like honestly the ultimate captivity is the captivity is sin and death, but also too like this just how this goes back to the from the beginning as well with even Jacob and Esau, because we're gonna talk about that even more Lord willing. But this kind of goes into like another element of that, like second. Let's get second Ezra real quick, man, because ultimately captivity is sin and death. But also too, this is also too how the Most High Yahushua tells M from the beginning, man. Because let's get this too. Second Ezra chapter 6 verse 9. It says, yeah, because let's grab this too. Yeah. Second Ezra 6 verse 8. And he said unto Abraham unto Jacob, and when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob held the first heel of Esau. So yeah, exactly, man. So also too, at the end of the day too, like bottom line, because it's more not even about like really nationality. Because even though I am of the belief, it doesn't matter. Like the brother somebody first one said, just don't be like that, man. Honestly, like Esau, pretty much worldly, earthly things of that nature. That's who Esau was. And then they talk about the patriarch and things of that nature. But I am of the belief it is the so-called Caucasian. The way you believe it's dark skin, Arab, man, doesn't matter. Don't be like that, man, honestly. But because pretty much the whole thing about Jacob and Esau, like, a lot of times too, even like, it's really about like the sons of the Most High Yahushua, sons and daughters of the Most High Yahushua, like, sons of God overcoming the world. That's what it's really about. We kind of talked about that before, but, we kind of want to go into this again. He said, verse 2, just chapter 6, verse 8, he said unto me, from Jacob, Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him. Jacob held the first heel of Esau. Verse 9, it says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that followed. Exactly. So yeah, we see that. We know thing is too. Let's get Lamentations chapter 4 real quick, man, because that's just here. This is what it is too with that. It says that's how we're ultimately in the captivity of sin and death, honestly. But but we gonna see that how this all is going to line up. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. Thou dwellest in the land of Uz, and in the cup of shall pass through thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away to captivity. He will visit the iniquity, O daughter of Edom, until he discover thy sins. So see that, and how, and like that's is what it is. Not of course like on the natural tip, the kingdom of Edom is going to fall on the natural tip. Like on the natural tip, Obadiah talks about that as well. But ultimately, too, this goes into what, like just telling you the end from the beginning, because what, like the son of perdition, the man of the iniquity, the beast, he's going to be of the line of Edom, and in this iniquity, he's going to do what? What is iniquity? He's going to pervert the word for his own gain, because it's going back to that. Because why? Because going back to the beginning, because like Esau, giving away his birthright. Honestly, even though he rejected it, he didn't want it. He still, but even after he rejected it, he still wanted that, like that birthright after he rejected it, like so that's just is what it is there. But what did he say, like when Isaac died, he said, I shall slay my brother, and that's still gonna happen. That's why, like this all goes into like that that's why what the beast is gonna be like. Anybody that doesn't worship the beast, thing, their nature will, or his name or his mark will be killed. So that goes into beginning where it says, I shall slay my brother, like and that doesn't really matter where to be, like what what like the color or skin tone like or nationality like the beast is. He's gonna come out of the line to eat him. And side note too, like this just a side note too, like there can be like dark skin like Edomites as well. It's really not about like even skin tone things and nature. That's just neither here nor there. It really doesn't even matter. That's not even a big thing, honestly. What the like that is, but the beast. That's why the beast is going to be like killing people because it goes back to the beginning. Well, when Esau like said, "I shall slay my brother for that birthright, for that promise." That's what they want, and it was iniquity, perverting the word for your own gain, because his beast still gonna want that. So the pretty much like pretty much like Esau's gonna try to slay what like Jacob, and Jacob what the sons of the promise, sons and daughters of the Most High Yahushua, man, because the son of the promise, man, and that's gonna happen like just again from the end and from the beginning, man. So that's what it is. What it is. Let's get to That's why he's the man. Is going to the man of iniquity. Look at Second Thessalonians real quick. Yeah. You have the son of perdition. Yep. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Second Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 3. It says, "Let no man deceive you, for that day shall not come, except there be a great fall on the way first. And that man of sin will be revealed, the son of perdition, which is going to come out of the line of Edom, and and all he's going to do is with the with iniquity." Exactly. He says, "For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth it will, until he be taken out of the way." Man, exactly, man. So that's just is what it is, man. That's why he's going to he's the man of iniquity, son of perdition, man. Like so this is, and there's a lot of examples of the son of perdition, the beast, the man of iniquity. You had Sennacherib. During that time, during Isaiah, you had Goliath. Like this pretty much. But what were they doing? They were blaspheming the name of the Most High Yahushua, talking like got Goliath. So Absalom. Like and Sennacherib. Man, there was 3 examples of that, honestly. So yeah, man, because like the brother sent me first one said, he's going to have to get people, honestly, to fool people, you have to mirror the word, honestly. Like, that's just is what it is, too. That's why what better to get him is to somebody that, like, that's going to, because that's why Daniel says he's going to know dark sentences, things of that nature, like, he's going to, like, that's why it says, that's why Yahushua said, like, that, like, if it be possible to deceive, like, the elect, man, because that's how good he's going to be. He's like, okay, wow, this guy's good. Like, that's just, is what it is. That's how Sarai goes into, like, there be, there's a man that's was really spoken, but a man of understanding, search of mouth. Let's get it eloquent, man, because this is what the beast is going to be. Kind of since we're talking about this, it's all stems from what we talked about the last video, the trying down by Gentiles, and just kind of popped in. All praise the Most High House, just kind of popped in the mind, but. Yeah, man, he's gonna be very charismatic, cultural person, all that stuff, man. Kind of like imagine a cult leader now on steroids. Even though y'all that, because me personally, I think a lot of things too. But recently, Sinners, where I saw recently Sinners, like the movie Sinners that we kind of talked about. That's Remick the Edomite, the vampire, like him. Yeah, that's how really I think. It's me personally. I think how the beast is going to kind of be in that aspect too. And they got major plans for the guy that plays him too, because now he's in 28 years later, kind of in So I don't know. That's neither here nor there. I think Jack. I forgot his name, the actor's name, but that's neither here nor there. Let's grab this. Ecclesiastes. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach chapter 21, verse 7. It says, "Eloquent man is known far and near far and near, but a man of understanding knoweth when he slippeth." So see that? That's how the beast is gonna work. I think we talk about that in a minute. I think we talk about that with Joker like movie. I think I'm not sure, but because a lot of people like they get caught up in cults of personality. This person's charismatic, but a lot of times too people forget how wicked as hell this person is, man. But they're very good at very very eloquent, very know how to speak, and but a man doesn't understand no when he's slipping. So somebody will understand it will know like, okay, this person, they'll read right through it, man. That's why in Malachi 3:18 it says that the Most High Yahshua will give the give that spirit of discernment those who are godly or not. No, let's grab that real quick, man, because that's is what it is, man. Malachi 3:18. Then ye shall return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, but he that serveth Yahweh and he that serveth him not. Yeah, exactly, man. So, but ultimately, man, that's just is what it is too. It's like, since we talking about in the last video trying down by the Gentiles and second Ezra, there's more elements at second Ezra 6 and 9, and with the Jacob and Esau, and that, and how that's going to even happen in the latter days with the with the with the man of perdition, the beast, which is going to come out of the line of Esau, and and those that those that are and to Jacob, pretty much the sons of the sons of the promise, and sons and daughters of of the promise, that'll be that'll be persecuted, man. That's so yeah, man. That just is what it is too, honestly. So hopefully this is edifying, man. So peace.